Hey guys, this is Spectate Me Kid, and there is a very hot topic in the community right now. If you have a Twitter account, you obviously know about it, or if you went on any videos recently, I'm sure some YouTubers have gotten videos up about it. But last night on Twitter, there was a big fight involving, it was centered around Wings of Redemption. I'll say that, and basically in this video, I'm gonna explain everything that happened because I was watching it all and thanks to DJ Keemstar, we were able to have a Google Hangout where everyone was able to watch them talk about it and I guess kind of get into a little mini war. But then it kind of got settled, which I'll talk about and everything. So let's just start it off, all right? So Wings of Redemption, as we all know, has been getting very low views this time of the year. And he was talking about how he feels like suicidal and stuff. And then I'm guessing that El Presador, because we have the screenshot, basically said that he was kind of talking shit to Wings of Redemption, but they've always been kind of arguing. So basically, Wings of Redemption says, "I've got a lot of guns, El Presador," and then he's like, "If I'm gonna kill myself, I'm gonna take you with me." And he basically threatens to kill him, and he says, "Go for it. I don't need money. Ohio is an 8-hour drive," and that's where he lives. And then El Presador says, "You're about to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on lawyers." And also he states that he's going to be contacting the FBI, which is when he posts pictures of a website talking about how it's illegal, fine up to $250,000, stuff like that. And then El Presador tweeted, "How bad did I clown Fat Boy tonight? Sadly, the law is going to clown him tomorrow," which is meaning he's going to turn him in and stuff. All that was going on. So let me just skip ahead here because it does get kind of complicated. People were being kind of indirect, but that's when DJ Keemstar later on organized it. So basically, Wings of Redemption says all this stuff, and then he's like, "LOL, JK." And everyone was just freaking out because basically the community believed that Wings of Redemption was doing this just for views on his videos because he was faking a suicide attempt is what it all was. So everyone starts freaking out about it when he says LOL JK and all that. Wings of Redemption then says, "I've insulted no one tonight. For me to insult someone would be to make stuff up about them. To call someone a drunk that drinks isn't an insult as much as it is an observation. So calling out White Boy for faking crying was when he was trying to lecture me about," and then he goes on to that. Basically, White Boy got involved into this. Wings of Redemption obviously is a smaller YouTube channel, so they start arguing too. Alright, so all this is going on, right? And basically, White Boy 7th Street tweets, "When Wings of Redemption fakes suicide for views, in my opinion, is worse than faking a nuke or raw instant copying." So he compares it to faking nukes and raw instant copying because that's basically what he, as in White Boy's opinion, was doing. He was faking the suicide to get views short term on his videos. Then El Presador says, "It's a fact. I'm going to the FBI tomorrow. It's about time someone put an end to this clown's behavior." Then they keep going, and White Boy tweets later, "There are some lines you just don't cross. Suicide is one of them. If we take this as a joke, there's no hope for the community." Because Wings of Redemption just was like LOL JK. So Wings is saying that we need to take this seriously. So at this point, Bad Kid Show, DJ Keemstar, invites them all onto a live stream. And this is where it kind of gets so it's so entertaining at this point for everyone. Everyone's just watching and they're wondering how far it's going to go. So Bad Kid Show makes a video and they're talking to D Ranker, who was also involved in this. He kind of started it all basically because what they were saying was that he kind of was the first person that started off by talking to Wings of Redemption earlier in the night, and that's when everything started going about views and all that. So Wings of Redemption gets invited into the Google Hangout. Then White Boy 7th Street's already on there by the time Wings gets in there, and White Boy goes to town on Wings of Redemption. He says, "You're a cancer to the community." And then Wings of Redemption replies, You're a dumbass. Get your one-eyed ass, and like referring to when he had an accident and he like got his eye poked. Stop smoking pot. You're a high school dropout. When I mean, he's a high school dropout, but look, Wings of Redemption, he's making like way more than you off YouTube. So he's successful, and you're the one who's complaining about being suicidal. But anyways, then Wings of Redemption later says that he's a suicidal fucking person, and then at this point, El Presador finally gets in. He says, if you don't think I won't turn you in, then just tell me I won't. And then he says, I won't, or you won't. So then he goes into all this, and basically, okay, the people in there were obviously the Bad Kids show. You had Wings of Redemption, you had D-Ranker, you had Woody's Gamertag was just in there watching, I guess. And basically, I'm going to skip ahead. I have a bunch of screenshots over here. White Boy 7th Street made a funny tweet saying, what's next? Fake commentators' death and live stream their funeral and have them pop out of the coffin saying Trololo, so everything is fine, which is pretty much what faking the suicide would have been if, that's what everyone took it to be. And then Straight Up Knives was talking about it on Twitter, but kind of a different story because him and DJ Keemstar later got into an argument about faking trolling and all that. But yeah, this is pretty crazy. Then Wings of Redemption, when all this was over, was like, police have more to worry about than a multi-state death threat. But eventually on the Google Hangout, they did kind of get it resolved, and Wings was apologizing, but it was pretty sad because he was like crying on there and everything. So yeah, it was pretty emotional night on Twitter and on Bad Kid Show. So I think it was pretty entertaining, but it was just crazy, and we don't need this drama in the community, really, in my opinion. But it's entertaining, and can't really do anything about it. If they want to have these fights, they can do whatever they want, but I'm just telling you guys what happened and my views and all that. Let me know what you think in the comments, whose side you're on, and that's pretty much it for this video, and expect a dual commentary coming up tomorrow or today. Either one. Alright, see you guys.